Hello, Twetwe. Wike just announced that he's reneging on all agreements, on prior agreement that has been made with the PDP. Of recent, you will notice that it's like there is peace. Tinubu is not calling the PDP members out. He's not insulting them. There has not been bickering for a while. Unlike what we know when Wike will always, go back and forth with either the PDP governors or the PDP NWC members, blaming them and, throwing shots at them. But right now, Wike has said, I do not care, because it seemed like, there was a peace agreement between Wike and PDP, for all of them to shoot their sword and to let peace reign. But it seemed like there's about to be another round of war, because Wike is now saying, I'm a man of war. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell. That way you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget to click on the like button, because that way we're encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. And without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The internal crisis plaguing the People's Democratic Party, PDP, took a dramatic turn on Saturday as the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory and former Governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, declared his withdrawal from all prior agreements reached within the party, vowing to continue his fight for justice and integrity. In a detailed statement released to the press, Wike expressed deep disappointment over what he described as serial acts of betrayal by key stakeholders in the party, particularly singling out Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State and Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu State. You guys know the close relationship between Nyesom Wike and Seyi Makinde, and for him to call Seyi Makinde out, it says a lot. Seyi Makinde, Wike, Samuel Otom, and I think two others were part of a G5, that is the governors who came together not to support Atiku, the G5 governors, also called the Integrity Group, that came together just immediately after the PDP primary of 2023. They'd all decided not to support, Atiku, who is the presidential candidate of the party. But now we are seeing Wike call out the same Seyi Makinde, whom they have been, pally for a very long time. According to Wike, since the 2023 general elections, the PDP has been embroidered in internal turmoil due to dishonesty and lack of trust among its members. He noted that several efforts had been made to mend the cracks through reconciliation meetings, including one held in Lagos with the G5 governors and an expanded meeting in Abuja at the residence of former Senate President Bukola Saraki. During the Abuja meeting, Wike said several resolutions were agreed upon, including the affirmation of Senator Samuel Anyanwu as the National Secretary of the PDP, the withdrawal of illegal matters involving Rivers State, and the commitment to adhere strictly to all resolutions. A reconciliation committee headed by Saraki was also set up. However, Wike lamented that the agreements were soon violated. He accused Makinde and Ubah of orchestrating moves to sideline Anyanwu and install Udeh-Okoye as National Secretary. He also commended the issuance of unauthorized letters from the Deputy National Secretary, including one inviting the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to a zonal congress in Jos, which was ultimately boycotted by INEC due to procedural irregularities. This is undeniably distasteful, provocative, and annoying, Wike stated. He further asserted that despite his substantial contributions to the party since 1998 and his support in securing electoral victories for several governors, his loyalty has been repaid with betrayal. I had thought that we could keep the trust amongst us, but since it is now obvious that they would continue to play games to the detriment of a party, I have now firmly decided to pull out of all agreements, etc., reached. I have decided to fight on until justice is attained, Wike declared. This latest development added a new layer of tension to the already fragile state of the PDP as the party prepares for key elections in the coming months. PDP are to have their NEC meeting this week, and hopefully it's old, because it's been a long time coming. There have been a lot of postponement, but I think that this time around they are serious, and by how they have been preparing for the NEC meeting, it shows that this one is going to hold. And also, I think that why Wike is, coming out to renege on all of the peace agreement that has already been, reached is because it wasn't anyanwu who signed the letter to INEC for the just meeting that was just concluded in Plateau State. The North, is it North Central? You guys, that is even another issue on its own. The election has been concluded, but there's another conflict. There's another crisis that emanated from the election. Please go and check that video out. I have it up on my channel where I was talking about another crisis that is now brewing in the North Central within the PDP. You guys, it seems like this film, it gets season 1, season 2, season 3. We not go everly watch and finish, oh. Because by when we think that, the crisis within PDP is getting a solution, like it's going to end soon, another one just crops up. Another one just crops up. And I think that is what we're experiencing here again. You guys, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Enobong says, Mr. Wike, is it not time for you to leave the PDP? We all know you're only there to cause more havoc and pave the way for your beloved APC. And why complain about Makinde? Is it not one of your sons? Is it not your G5 member, which I already explained earlier? Only God knows if his relationship and Makinde is no longer working, which is why he's now calling him out. Another comment from Wale Emmanuel says, all the 2015 defectors should apologize. Beg Wike if they want PDP to bounce back because they betrayed him. When all of them abandoned the party in 2015, only Wike stood, sponsored the party with his personal money. All the betrayers are running from pillar to post, looking for political soft landing. They swallow their pride. Apologize to Wike and make him 2027 presidential flag bearer. That is the only way PDP can bounce back to life, which we know that it's never going to happen. Elijah Ogbonaya says, Wike, must you always have your way in everything? In sports, just like in politics, at times you win and vice versa. Don't let your fights with everybody cause you high blood pressure, which may lead to stroke and your eventual death. Ima Ugela says, dishonesty has made many people to betray Wike and PDP's zoning system. Wike should show them pepper. Adeyemi Mukaila says, expel this man. How can he be greater than the party? Stephen Ishiaka Emmanuel says, River State, you are fighting sitting governor. PDP, you are fighting everything you see. Senator of FCT, you are fighting her. Wike, you are course upon course to be fighter in all your life and end it in the grave. You are Mr. No-Hall. Augustine says, when a housewife returns to her parents frequently with little or no excuses, the husband should know her wife's high is on another man outside. Lastly, from Samuel Olu, it says, I don't know why PDP is afraid of Wike. He ought to have been expelled from the party. He is no more relevant in the party since he has indirectly joined APC. What are your thoughts and your opinions? Let us have them in the comment section below. Do you think that the excuse raised by Wike for, no longer going with the peace agreement that was, reached prior, do you think is tenable? Let me have your thoughts and, know what you think on that in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.